Oh my god, stop, bro. I'm stuck. Can you help me?
When I was 13 years old, I received a $30 Android phone for Christmas that was so thick that it couldn't even fit in my pocket and was so cheap that the default language on the device was Chinese. But instead of shoving the phone up my guyat to see how wide I could stretch my bumhole, I decided to actually use the phone for the next 3 years of my life because I was a grateful kid. However, kids these days are so unbelievably spoiled and ungrateful that it genuinely pisses me off.
So I've been and got Miley a new MacBook Air. Let's go give it to her.
Hey!
Yeah? Guess what?
What?
I've got you a present.
Is that mine? Is that the newest one? Is that the newest one?
It's not the newest one, no, but it's...
But I told you I wanted the newest one. My birthday's around the corner. I wanted the newest one!
Bro, calm down. What the frick is wrong with you, bro? How was she already mad before even receiving the gift? She was screaming at the mum as she was asking the mum whether it was the newest one before the mum even answered. Like, yes, it wasn't the newest one, but before she even knew it wasn't the newest one, she was already screaming at the mum.
You were so ungrateful.
How much was this? Epoxy grand? I wanted the newest one!
Okay, to be fair, to be completely devil's advocate here, it is a little bit annoying when, like, you receive, like, the older model, especially when, like, the newest one is already out. But at the same time, I feel like it's a bit of a economical decision, you know? It's a financially smart decision because the old models become cheaper when the new model comes out. And so it would have been cheaper for her to, like, buy the older, like, the old MacBook Air model. Like, based on the box, it looks like, yeah, it looks, okay, it looks like a 2017 MacBook model, and this was this year. Because I'm pretty sure with the MacBook Airs, they don't do that slanted sort of design anymore. It's all flat, completely flat. But then this is the slanted design, and so I think this is, like, the 2017 one. Yeah, I think it's like something similar to this. Maybe it's like a 2019 one. Yeah, okay, I think it's a 2019 one. But I mean, the 2019 MacBook Air in 2025, it's not that bad. Like, yes, the 2025 one is very good, but it's not that bad. 2019 is not a horrible one. But then she's just gonna throw it onto the ground like that as if it's like not worth anything. Like, bro, it would be still at least $500 in 2025. It would still be $500 to buy that. So it's not cheap either. Like, just respect your equipment.
Miley, so what are you going to do now? Because you've just sold your iPad, now you probably just broke it.
I don't give a go get me the newest one!
You know, Miley, no!
Yeah!
You are dead ungrateful, you
You're
are.
taking the piss out of me. First off, you made me get short nails because no one spent that much money on them, and now you're getting me a boxy laptop!
Bro, she's as red as a tomato now. She's actually getting riled up. There is something wrong with this person. She's actually redder than a tomato. Someone call her an ambulance before she has a heart attack. But how is she swearing at her mum like this? Like, but how is any child allowed to swear at their parents like this? Because if this was me and I sweared at my mum when I was like, however old this person was, I don't even think I would be alive today. But also, no offense, but why is she doing some sort of like oyster or like clam cosplay? Because she's treating her mouth as if it's some sort of like oyster shell. Bro, spot the difference. There is no difference between this. Maybe she's a furry, but instead of having like a cat or a dog fursona, she has like an oyster fursona. Like, this is her fursona. She's a oyster furry. I've never seen this before. That is insane. But I mean, okay, we don't judge. It's fine. It's fine to be a furry.
Mine get gone! Bloody John!
I tell you what, make that the last thing you ever get off me, Miley.
Go get me the newest one!
No, no.
Oh yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I did not understand a single word that left this person's mouth after she kicked that device. I think she kicked the laptop and gave herself brain damage somehow. Somehow through the foot, she has just given herself brain damage. She said, "Mum, get gone bloody John. Get gone bloody John." Bloody John. Is that French for something? What's her name? And then the death note. Okay, bro. She doesn't deserve to die. But I mean, like, yeah, she is pretty ungrateful though.
All right, guys, so I just got home. My son just graduated middle school, so he's going to high school. So this is his gift for going to, or to making it to go to high school, y'all. Let's see. Keep your eyes closed. All right. Open. Surprise!
Bro, are you serious? This is a graduation gift, not for graduating high school or college, but for graduating middle school to high school. How does the education system even work in America? What is middle school and what is high school? Middle school is up to grade 8, and then high school is from 9 onwards to 12. Bro, your son is in grade 9. Why are you giving your son a whole BMW car for transitioning from grade 8 to grade 9? Is this really that impressive of a feat to graduate from 8 to 9? Like, that they deserve a whole BMW? Bro, when I graduated from grade 8 to grade 9, nothing happened. Like, literally nothing changed. Grade 8 was easy, bro. Grade 6, 7, 8. easiest thing I've ever done in my life. That is not impressive at all. How, like, why, like, you need a BMW to pay off for all your hard work? Bro, what hard work even occurred from grade 6 to 8?
Luxury. My boy got luxury. Hey, and I already put all of this stuff on it for you. So guess what? What's this? You already.
You also just.
I already put everything on it for you, so you already set. So you can remove that too. What?
I didn't want this car.
What you mean you didn't want it? You told me that you wanted the BMW, the graduation gift.
Yeah, I didn't say I wanted the BMW X3. I said I wanted the X5.
Bro, is this guy serious? He didn't want the BMW X3. He wanted the X5. What even is the difference? That is just two numbers. X3, X5, same thing. Like, this is the X3 and this is the X5. You literally cannot tell the difference at all. Just be grateful that you even got a BMW, let alone a car. Some people don't even receive a car for graduating from grade 8 to grade 9. But instead, you not only receive a car, but you also receive a BMW. Just be grateful for that. Just stop questioning all the details. But to be devil's advocate here, like, okay, if you're making that big of a purchase, perhaps the mom should have, you know, consulted the son for like some, you know, advice and details and stuff before making the purchase. But then it sort of would have ruined the surprise. And so yeah, I mean, you got to make a trade-off, like, you're getting the present 100% correct versus like keeping it a surprise. But I mean, there are still ways to, like, you know, discreetly ask about details and all that stuff without giving it away. But yeah, this guy just needs to shut the frick up. Just drive the car. Just be grateful.
What's the difference? I mean, it's still a BMW.
Still, there's a difference. One goes faster. This one is slow.
Boy, so what?
I don't want this car.
So you being ungrateful now?
Why you don't want it? It's still a BMW.
I know that, but still, I didn't want this either.
Well, I thought I would just put the stuff on it for you. Why you doing this?
Thank you, but you could keep your stuff.
Are you
I
serious?
appreciate it, but you could return it and get your money back.
Bro, you're saying you appreciate it? I mean, based on your response, it does not look like you are appreciating this at all. This is unbelievably ungrateful. Like, you can't even believe this is real. And this, I'm pretty sure this is 100% real. Like, it looks so ungrateful that you question whether it's a real video or not. That is how ungrateful he is. Like, the mom even got him a custom number plate and everything, and he's still ungrateful for that because he just wanted the X5 because apparently it drives faster. Bro, like, who cares about how fast it can drive? It's not like you're even gonna reach the max speed of like the X5. Like, a lot of cars can go 200 kilometers per hour, but like, there are no roads in Australia that can drive 200 kilometers per hour, and I doubt in America like there are even roads that even go that fast either.
Or if you could return it and give me the X5, because I don't want this car.
Wow, I'm not returning. No, I'm not returning anything.
All right, guess you can keep it then. I don't want this car.
Boy, you gotta be kidding me. So you really gonna leave the key sitting up there? I gave you a graduation gift and you complaining about what type of car it is?
Cause this is not the one I wanted. I wanted the X5.
Bro, y'all spoiled ass kids can get this out of my face.
This is the X3.
So what? It's still a... Okay, Zane. I'm not about to go back and forth with you. Go ahead, somebody else buy you a vehicle. That's what you can do. That's fine. That's fine. Get out my face.
Next time, give me an X5.
I'm not getting you next time.
Bro, I feel really bad for the mom. That is insane. To surprise your son. Like, I imagine the feeling that the mom was about to feel. Because the mom was probably expecting the son to be like super surprised and grateful, and it would have been like a great feeling for the mom. It would have been like a core memory for the son. It would have been some mother-son bonding moment. But instead, the kid just hates the present. That is insane. He even wants the mom to go back to the dealer and return the car. Bro, you can't return cars like that. It's not like toy cars, bro. Like, this guy's probably been playing with toy cars his entire life, and he wants to return a BMW back to the dealership, just like how he returned his toy car back in the day. But you know what, bro, if I was the mom, what I would do in this situation, I would go back to the dealer, I would attempt to return the car, and then I'd come back and buy some random Toyota Camry and just give it to this guy, because it's either this guy drives the X3 BMW or he can drive some random Toyota Camry. That would actually be funny, bro. That would actually be funny. Why don't you just get this guy some like ransacked like secondhand used car and just film his reaction? And then I bet he'd be begging for the X3 at that point. Please bring your son to South Africa, as we as a nation would like to teach him what a BMW X5 is from your mother.
Oh my god!
What is it?
I don't know. It's a PS5!
Oh my
Oh
god!
my god, I wanted a PC! I want a PC, I don't like this.
What?
I don't want it.
Wait, are you serious right now?
No, return it.
Bro, what the frick is wrong with this kid's brain? He doesn't want a PS5 because he wants a PC instead? Bro, when I was this guy's age, I didn't even know PCs existed. Like, when I was his age, I was playing the PS2 when the PS3 was already, like, released. I didn't even know the PS3 was already, like, out at that time. And, like, I was all, like, my parents just tricked me into thinking that the PS2 was the latest one. And also, they kept me away from PCs, and so I didn't know PCs was, like, an actual thing. Meanwhile, this guy is rejecting the PS5 because he wants a PC. Does this guy understand how hard it was to get a PS5 back in the day, bro? 2023 as well. This would have been pretty hard to get a PS5 back then as well. I think their parents may have paid, like, resale price. Like, they probably paid so much to get that PS5. And even they're in disbelief. They can't believe it. Like, they're flabbergasted. How can a kid be ungrateful for a PS5? But I guess it's the parents' fault. Like, bro, how are you surprised when you literally raised them? Like, you know how spoiled they are. But at least his younger brother is grateful about it. But maybe he doesn't know that PCs exist. Because why does he want a PC instead of a PS5? Like, they're both roughly the same. Except for a PC, you can go on the internet and search up sussy stuff. But I assume that is not the reason why this guy wants a PC. Or maybe it could be. This happened to me as a kid. All my friends had PlayStations and I asked for one, but I got a Nintendo 64 instead. It makes you come off as spoiled when you're rightfully aggrieved they didn't listen to you in the first place. Okay, when you read it like this, okay, it sort of makes sense. Because it would be annoying if all your friends had a PlayStation, but you couldn't play with them online on PlayStation because you had a Nintendo 64 instead. Like, I don't think you can even play any online games using Nintendo 64. Whereas with the PlayStation, you can all, like, you know, hop on a COD lobby and play with each other. So I assume this guy wanted a PC because he wanted to play... Wait, but there are no games that are, like, exclusive to PlayStation or PC and that have, like, online capabilities. Like, any game that you get on a PlayStation or a PC, you can play online with your friends, whether they have a PlayStation, Xbox, PC, Nintendo Switch. So what is this guy complaining about? This guy is actually, like, has something to complain about, but this guy has nothing to complain about. Bro, what the frick are you doing? You're literally homeless. Look at you. You're a homeless kid. Just accept the money. So this guy wasn't happy with just getting $1. He wanted more than $1. Well, like, whatever country he's in. Based on the poster on the wall, I don't think this is in an English-speaking country. But bro, just look at yourself. Your pants are all dirty. Your clothes are dirty. You are homeless. You are actually homeless. And so instead of complaining about the amount of money you're receiving from strangers, just accept it. Like, you're out here begging with a paper bag. Just accept whatever money comes your way, even if it's, like, the wrong currency. Because I'm sure you can go to some random, like, exchange center and just exchange it for whatever currency, because I think this guy gave you US dollars, but US dollars are pretty strong. Like, you could have exchanged that for like $1,000 in your own local currency. He's saying ain't no way he put it up to see if it's real. Bro, does this guy not understand that different currencies exist in different countries? So I think this guy threw it away because he thought it was a fake currency or a currency he couldn't use, just because, like, he hasn't seen a US dollar before, when in fact it was a real US dollar and he could have just exchanged it. Bro, just be grateful. Even if someone puts, like, food in your paper bag, like, just be grateful for anything you accept, bro. Honestly, this pisses me off. Like, no wonder why he's still homeless, because he hasn't accepted any money coming his way. If he had accepted everything coming his way, he wouldn't even be here. He would have been, like, off the streets already. Worth $1 million in this country. Yeah, exactly. $1 is probably $1 million of whatever currency he uses in his country. He can't eat it and probably has no idea what to do with it. Bro, that's whose problem is that? Is that your problem or is that his problem? He needs to just use his freaking brain and just go to some random foreign exchange center to exchange the currency. Bro, what the frick am I doing in the comment section of this video on the 4th of the 9th or the 9th of the 4th? Why am I here? Who is this guy? How have you screenshotted me and put me into this video? How the frick did I end up in the comment section of this video? Should I make a new emote for this guy to use next time? How do I do it?
All right, just sit down. Sit down here. All right, now you can open them the same time, okay? Ready? Because we worked very hard on these. These are very, very special presents. Because I remember we were talking before, and you pointed. You said, "That's what I want," and mom showed me. Patricia, up on the couch, bud. Open it up, Patricia.
No!
What's the matter? Hold it up. Fabricio, hold it up. Let me see your present. Fabricio, let me see your present. Alessandro, what's wrong? But you like Brave.
Bro, what the frick did this dad buy for his son? Is this a dress? I think this is a costume. He bought his son a princess dress costume for Christmas. Okay, you know what? I'm not surprised the kid is reacting like that. But at the same time, bro, it's still a gift. Like, you just gotta, like, you can cry on the inside, but just don't cry on the outside. It just makes the dad feel horrible. Okay, to be fair, it is a little bit funny. It is a bit funny, okay? Just have to freak up, bro.